Hi everyone, welcome to the fourth and final lesson of the Science of Wellbeing. Now, even though there's only 4 lessons in this course, I think we've talked about quite a bit. We've talked about the annoying features of the mind and how to tackle them, and also things that will improve our well-being, even though we intuitively don't think they will. But beware of the G.I. Jones fallacy, which is the mistaken idea that knowing is half the battle. Even though we've learned all these things, we haven't really talked about ways we can actually implement them into our lives. And so that's what today's lesson will be about. Now, if you take the actual lesson on Coursera, the Science of Wellbeing course, you'll dedicate 4 of the 10 weeks of that course on something called your rewirement. And basically, that's just you picking one of these things that we've talked about are good for your well-being and committing yourself to it for 4 weeks. Now, this is a condensed version of the course, so we're only going to do it for 1 week, so all you have to do is pick one of these things and commit yourself to it for 7 days. So feel free to pause the video right now, read through all these descriptions, think about it, and pick your rewirement. I'm just going to move forward and assume you've chose your rewirement now. Let's talk about ways you can actually keep yourself to your rewirement, starting off with goal setting. So first thing you want to do is specify your goal, and in as much detail as possible. So answer all these questions and be thorough. The second thing is to visualize your goal. You can use this method called mental contrasting, which is where you think of the positive future that you'll have if you accomplish this goal, and then thinking about the obstacles afterwards. And you need to do it in that order. It's been shown to be super helpful if you do so. The third thing is to plan your goal. And one thing you can do is called an implementation intention. Basically, you just create these things called if-then. So, for example, if I wanted to eat healthier, if I see a piece of candy, then I'm going to turn away and go grab an apple. There's my if-then plan, and I can make it into a reflex if I practice enough. If I didn't have this implementation intention, this if-then plan, then I might see a piece of candy and then might just debate with myself over if I should have it or not, instead of just having this simple reflex. So using this if-then plan is super helpful. The fourth thing is the WHOOP method, and it's basically just these 3 things again. After you've done these 3 things the first time, make sure you keep doing it to keep yourself motivated. So the first thing, wish, what do you want to improve on? The O is the best outcome that can come out of it. The other O is the obstacles, so think about the potential challenges, and remember to do it in that order. And finally, think about your plan. What is your if-then plan? And finally, make sure you reflect. So periodically, just think back. Are you on track? Has things gone well for you? How can you improve? Other than goal setting, you can do things that will support you. So based on your circumstances, some things can really help you in achieving your goals. One thing is to socially commit. So tell someone about the change you're trying to make. What is your rewirement? And let them know. And another thing, if you're really lucky and you can beg someone, is to get someone to commit to it with you so that you guys can both hold each other accountable. In terms of environmental design, you can also promote good environments. So make it harder for yourself to make excuses. For example, if you wanted to exercise more, make sure your stuff is all packed and that you're good to go. All you would have to do is just get the stuff and start. And the next thing is to fix bad environments. So for example, if I wanted to eat healthier, like my example from earlier, I don't want to just have chip bags lying around on my kitchen counter always. Make sure to have healthier foods around and in my sight, so that's stuff that I'll think about too. And that's it for today's lesson. I hope these tips will help you, and I just want to say good luck. I can't wait to see the discussion we'll have, and I really hope that these tips will help and that the lesson has been really good for you overall. That's the end of my little summary of the Science of Wellbeing. If you're still interested in the course, you can take it here on this link. Also, huge thanks to Coursera and Yale for allowing this course to become free during COVID. It's been an amazing course, and I really highly recommend it to anyone that wants to take it. It's really amazing, and thank you to Dr. Santos again. She's probably never going to see this video, but I feel like she was such a good instructor, and if you do decide to take the course, let me know. That would be so cool. All right, that's it for the month of August. Bye!